Okay. Momma. My whole life I've had a problem with bullying. And you always used to tell me it's because I was nothing like them and how that was a good thing. But last week you asked me if I finally found where I belong, sitting here in college, waiting for something to start. I'm not fitting in, I'm blending in, and that's how it all begins. It's the infection of normalcy and it scares me. Standing out is what you've always encouraged me to do, so please don't be angry when I tell you that college just doesn't seem right for me. You see, adventure lies at the end of your comfort zone. Adventure appears when you get away from home. My baby teeth were found like nuggets of hope during the California gold rush, where people moved across the country digging for that lucky penny. Yet the tooth fairy still only left $1 under my pillow. Everybody wants a phenomenal story, and I'm not willing to sell myself short for something as insignificant as money. I sit stagnant in college, and honestly, it's bothering me. Birds fly south for the winter, and sometimes I stare with jealousy, thinking about how lucky they are that they have wings and are free. Then I realize that a plane ticket only costs about a week's worth of work. Why are we so afraid to leave? Spitting stardust out of our mouths like we are ashamed of what we aspire to be. The fear of failure creeps into the inside of their eyelids while they sleep. No wonder coming true only happens in their dreams. They search for consistency in a college degree. In Rome, people pulled the iron out of the Colosseum's limestone to search for a sense of stability during poverty. And in the process, they destroyed a historical masterpiece. How similar that sounds to a self-fulfilling prophecy. Why take a risk when there's a 9-to-5 routine? You're waiting to punch in like you're waiting for a punchline, but the joke's on you because your bosses are waiting for your lifeline to give out with your pension. Save up for that vacation. Pay off your debts, drowning in interest, and know at the end of it all, you work from January to May just to pay your taxes. I don't want to waste the next 4 years of my life falling into a conveyor belt, molding wasted ambition into complacency. And it's not that college isn't worth the student loans, it's just they're making me choose who I want to be right now to determine my reality by a category, eliminating all possibilities for creativity. Think outside the box but fit in the corporation cubicle. This job we acquire and my passions just don't correlate because professors say they just won't relate. I want to learn philosophy, but I don't want to live on the streets. I want to take pictures of beautiful things, but people tell me I will go hungry. Why is art a rebellion against society? I've always been one to travel the road more risky. And I know that this country runs on capitalism, but I'm here to say that money doesn't rule me. The courage to venture into the unknown keeps me on my toes. Momma, if an instruction manual was written on the palms of your feet, would you actually read it? Or would it lose its meaning of interpretation with every step you take towards docile anxiety? We aren't programmed to know the path we choose, but we've figured out a formula that they deem socially acceptable in a K-12 cookbook with standardized tests to judge a person's accuracy, yet there's still a warning label in extremely fine print that states results may vary. So I'm not sticking around for a maybe. I'm not sure where I'm going, but you need to trust that I can do it on my own. I'd rather be homeless and happy than hapless and trapped, waiting for salvation in the false promise of a promotion. And this waiting for a weekend ends in regret. So even though my dreams start in the unknown without stability or financial security or a place to call home, I'm gonna find where I stand out amongst the masses fitting in, knowing that the land of opportunity isn't where it all begins. It begins with ambition, a will to progress, a choice to blaze your own trail, to wander into a revolution, and knowing that everything is going to be okay. Because the most dangerous risk of all is to spend your life not doing what you love on the bet that you can buy yourself the time you want later. Woo! Freedom isn't that easy. Do what you love and the money will follow. The pursuit of knowledge isn't only found in a classroom, and I'm going into the world to search for it.